Total zur Oberfläche.
I've been thinking on all that we learned below. If you've caught your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Aber wäre schon cooler mit der Abbitte. Warum zum Teufel sind hier Leute? Dann bist du ewig dran.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
Kommen die denn her?
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place.
One moment in
An
this
elder
place.
brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die.
Ja, aber das wäre doch
And
langweilig, den
stripped
ganzen
the
Blick in
Absolute's
Achse zu
army
gehen.
of its general. You have a netherstone. And you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. The city needs me. The Harpers know their tasks. And I know my calling. I thought my grand adventures were behind me. But I should have known better. My place is with you. You ventured into the heart of darkness when I could not. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Ja, ich wünschte, der Dämon mit dem Hund hätte sich bei mir auch selber einfach umgebracht, aber nö.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn?
Was ist eigentlich die für eine Klasse?
With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set.
Nein,
I can
Nachtlicht,
recall how to
Night
take
Song,
orders,
leider hat nicht
as well
überlebt,
as
nein.
give them.
Wollte Schattenherz überreden, aber ich hab verkackt.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
I should speak up.
You prevailed, my friend. Now your path takes you to Baldur's Gate.
Die wurde
But I cannot
durchbohrt
join
von
you.
dem Speer halt.
Out there, the curse still thrives. I failed this place. Now I must remain behind and stand watch over it. This isn't what I wish. It's simply the way it has to be. I'm sorry.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. I shall ask yet again. Do illithids possess souls?
Weiß ich doch nicht.
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power.
Welches
A
Gasthaus denn?
flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished, as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. No.
Du Arsch. Hau ab, lass mich in Ruhe, dann hast du nichts mit dir zu bereden. Und jetzt? Ja, da weiß ich nicht, was ich da machen muss. Keine Ahnung, finde ich nämlich nichts. Entweder gehen wir da lang oder wahrscheinlich eher den anderen Weg, weil Leselle dahin will. Oder doch zuerst mal links gucken. Ich könnte mit beide Wege folgen, aber ich will, glaube ich, doch lieber zuerst hier hin. Das Blöde ist, warum ist das so ein scheiß langer Weg bis dahin? Oh, sorry. Gehen wir da hin. Wobei mir gerade so einfällt, ich könnte vielleicht zuerst mal heilen. Moment. Warum werden nicht alle angezeigt, so wie bei einem anderen Ort mal? Ah, finde ich frech. Bin zu blöd, um rauszufinden, wie man einen Map-Wechsel macht. Ja, super, ich habe einen langsam. Ja, das wird niemals reichen. Ja. Also die Chance, dass hier noch Gegner existieren, ist gleich 0. Wir müssen einfach ein bisschen langsamer unterwegs sein halt. Und halt mehr Pausen einlegen. Also ich laufe jetzt von hier in die Githyanki-Krippe, weil ich finde, das ist eine bessere Lösung.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Wir müssen auch Lessel glücklich stimmen. Jeder hat seine Quest bekommen, nur Lessel noch nicht.
We don't have time to waste retreading old ground. The power of... We must press... You don't understand. An army of true souls marches on the city. If you do not do the same, your presence will...
Oh, ich darf hier nicht durch. Das ist mal scheiße.
Still taints the land.
Dann gehen wir halt den Weg.
Perhaps we could have lifted it had we tried.
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Ich kann nicht mehr auf der Seite machen, ja.
Ketheric is defeated. The path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate
No
your
Kummer.
sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
Ja, ich glaube, ab Nacht Night Song war es wahrscheinlich nicht mehr aufhaltbar. Wie es halt endet. Okay. Oh.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties.
Ui.
Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Das ist die
Your
gewesen.
plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the
Mala.
prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light.
Das ist ein Freak.
Little tyrant.
Aber wirklich.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
This should do nicely for a camp.
Hauptsache alle sind schon halb nackt.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Da hinten. Wow. Das sieht mal geil aus. Oh, cool. Und auch schon geheilt. Perfekt. Aber da ist ein langer Weg noch dahin. Da ist ein kleines Städtchen. Was wahrscheinlich auch als erstes dann überfallen wird. Das ist so ein alter Turm wahrscheinlich. So ein alter Wachturm. Fällt mir aber die Gegend. Jetzt ist es wieder hübscher. Endlich mal. Oh, da oben haben wir ein kleines Lager. So gefällt's mir. Williams Aussichtspunkt. Warum ist die verletzt? Ist wesentlich angenehmer, diese Gegend hier. Hier könnte ich bleiben. Diese Burg umfunktionieren, dann können wir sie wieder benutzen. Das ist meine Quest hier. Da laufen wir den anderen Weg wieder zurück. Ah, muss mit ein paar Leuten reden. Typisch. Ui. Was sieht man hier, wenn man rausguckt? Nicht so viel. Da Will.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Glaube ich auch. Misora meinte, ihr könntet darüber reden, was zu eurem Pakt mit eurem Exil führte. Es wird Zeit, dass ich die ganze Wahrheit erfahre.
Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Nicht fair. Aber ja.
As would I. And more.
Ja.
I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
Scheiße.
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill, the queen of chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Ja, ist einfacher.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures, each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
Ah.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Missoura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Oh yeah. Tapfer.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
Ja, okay,
The
dann
moment
reicht
I
es.
agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Ja. War tapfer.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
Was geschah mit dem
He
Vater?
returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Missoura had swept it clean. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. You were right, of course. The new eye is a sending stone, courtesy of Missoura. She uses it to track my location and call from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. I understand. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Oh je. Red doch euer Vater.
More than you know.
Oh.
The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Eigentlich schon traurig. Ja, dass du draußen bist, okay. Ja, okay, das ist einfach ein erweitertes Lager hier draußen. Hätte genug Platz drin gehabt, wo alle sicher wären hinter der großen, dicken Mauer. Aber nö, man kann es auch kompliziert machen. Ja, ich wusste doch, Gail will noch irgendwas. So wie fast immer, du kleine Kackratte, du. Schluck auf.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yet I don't think I could have gone through with it in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature
Hat doch recht.
might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Interesting. Wait, wer ist denn da? Ach du. Der einzige Händler, bei dem ich nicht das kaufen oder besser gesagt verkaufen kann, was ich gerne verkaufen würde. Ganz viel Zeug, was ich nicht mehr brauche. Also in meinen Augen hätten alle hier drin schlafen können. Es hätte genug Platz gehabt. Hat sogar ein paar Dächer, also... Dann würde ich gerne wieder aufbauen, diese kleine Burg. Die wäre cool.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Ich bin dafür.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep.
Ah ja, wenn es doch immer so einfach wäre.
But sleep is not for you.
Nein.
We're under attack. Help me.
We are under attack. Au! Aua! Das erklärt, warum nicht alle am gleichen Ort schlafen. Was sind das für Vollidioten? Ich habe nämlich noch nicht mal gelevelt, das war nicht so optimal.
I need your help.
Hätte leveln sollen. Wäre schlau gewesen. One down.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Can't even catch my breath.
I'm gonna catch my breath. Oh, schade, geht nicht. Machen wir den weg. Okay. Ah, ich hätte leveln sollen. Ich glaube, das war schlau gewesen. Aua!
Quickly! I can't do this without you.
Oh. Gut, sagt man mir das. Das habe ich zu spät gesehen. Hey, wait, habe ich die jetzt nicht leichter gemacht?
Nothing will stand in my way. What path lies before me?
2 Züge verbleiben.
Even this.
Let's finish this. Got to press on.
Zum Glück habe ich das noch gesehen am Schluss. Und es reicht, wenn einer es anklickt, dann ist ja easy. Ey, okay, das könnte schwer werden.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Scheiße.
Let's spill some blood.
Shadow Step. Easy. Was zum Teufel ist das?
That orb is about to erupt!
Sind das für welche? Warum ist eigentlich diese Zwischensequenz lauter als alles andere?
Where's our dream guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Toll. Wie wär's, wenn ihr mitspringt? Hey. Ach Mann.
For the slaughter. Come on then.
Ah.
Can't stay idle. These boots have seen everything.
Ja, these boots are made for walking.
Let's end this. On my way.
That nearly ended.
Toll!
That'll be the end.
Schade.
Victory awaits.
Ah, fuck off.
Talk to me. Take you.
Nichts mit wegrennen. Ja. Oh, falsche Taste.
Ignis. I'm fury. I am death.
Glaube ich ja nicht. Ein Leben. Ein Leben! Mach ihn weg.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Help us.
Ist da runter?
I need you. Now. With haste. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Das ist eine gute Idee. Schnell reinleveln. Zur Sicherheit. Wenn wir Stufe 9 sind.
It's not over. The skull. Come to the
Psst,
skull.
im Hintergrund. Psst. Ich bin gerade zufrieden mit den beiden. Die gefallen mir gerade. Du haust mal ab, du nervst. Will ich aber lieber das hier. Den Rest behalten wir wie immer.
Please, help me.
Massenwundheilung. Ja, ich weiß, geht auch unten dran, aber ich mach's lieber im Inventar.
I can't hold them off much longer. Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Habe ich nie benutzt. Ja, die hat neue Fähigkeiten bekommen, als sie zur dunklen Justizierin wurde.
I need you.
Vor allem mit dem Speer hat sie jetzt spezielle Fähigkeiten. Was haben wir denn hier als Auswahl?
The skull. Come to the skull.
Ja, ja, ja. Nee, die Zweier brauche ich nicht. Ich bin noch zufrieden mit dem, was ich habe.
Assume nothing.
Okay.
Help me.
Okay, da gibt's wohl nichts Spezielles. Easy.
Never a dull moment.
Hm.
Please help me.